everybody. It's Brandon, a therapist. I'm a licensed mental health counselor. And if you like my videos, make sure to follow and click subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at brandon.therapist. What I want to say today is however you're feeling, you're allowed to feel that way. And this is concerning the IVF treatments and the family planning treatments that have been postponed during this time of social distancing and self-quarantining. So if you're angry, be angry. If you're sad, be sad. Because there was a lot of hard work and effort that went into the planning for your appointments, such as the medication, the timing, making sure your cycle line up. Everything is done with such precision that it's okay for you to feel how you feel. Don't ever bottle up your feelings, regardless of what's going on in the world. We are allowed to still be human. So that's the first thing. And I really want to let you guys know I'm with you in support of that. As the person who experienced 5 failed IUIs of our own, I know the precision and the hard work that it takes and the dedication that you put your body through in trying to build your family and to try to get pregnant naturally. As couples, support each other because this time is difficult, and just because the person taking all the medication may hormonally be going through the emotional roller coaster a little bit faster than a person who wasn't, still take your time and support each other because you are what you have at this very moment. The good thing is that it's not a complete end, but it is a delay. Have you been late leaving your home only to find out that if you left your home, you might have been involved in a car accident or you've seen a pileup on the highway? Whatever the case is, delays aren't necessarily a bad thing, but they're inconvenient when we have something planned, which is the most harmful part of this. And I can't tell you when IVF treatments and family planning treatments will come back into full fruition. But what I can tell you is that things will start to normalize in our new normal society. So some of the things that we can start doing is to really think out and plan a lifestyle that we want. This time has really brought us that opportunity, is to find out our lifestyle. And when it comes to family planning, what kind of lifestyle do you want for your children? For instance, my wife and I, we really enjoy camping, and it was something that we really wanted to do with our son. And we made sure that he went camping last year. We missed out his first year of life, so when he turned 1, we went camping. He absolutely loved it. We have we have 3 camping trips planned for this year, as long as everything happens in accordance to timing and it's safe to go back out. So what are some things that you guys want to do and enjoy that you want to implement? And what kind of education do you want to give your child? What kind of diet do you want your child to be raised on? And they might seem minuscule, but it's still a part of your life's plan, your life's goal, and getting your best into the lifestyle that you purposely create for your child to be. Do you just want to continue to get up, go to work, child go off to a traditional school, and next thing you know, child's graduating, you've been working, you saved for college, hopefully, and you realize you had all these things that you didn't accomplish. So now's the time to be purposeful. And also, it's the time to really start getting on your spouse on a deeper emotional level. As I said recently in a podcast, infertility helped my marriage go deeper. And it wasn't that it, my marriage was rocky, it was that I had to open up emotionally and being vulnerable to my wife at a time in which I had trouble opening up because it's just part of being man, man up. What you doing crying? Don't pity yourself. Man up. So allowing me to truly be vulnerable and learn to communicate how I feel, and the fact that I didn't have an answer at this moment allowed for my wife to then console me. And with two people not having an answer, you eventually find a way to get an answer because you start looking and researching and you're there for each other and consoling each other. And sometimes not having an answer is better than having an answer, because when you don't have the answer, you get to find out and travel this road together. Because infertility is never one-sided. Medical professionals sometimes treat it one-sided, but both partners are involved, and therefore both partners are walking this journey together. So really take some time to console each other, be there for each other, find out how you both cope with different ways of dealing with infertility. You have the person, and if they're similar to my wife, they can just talk about it anytime. You're just sitting there eating dinner and boom, all of a sudden you're having this talk about how you're gonna have this baby, and you're like, I wasn't ready for this. I'm not ready. Don't just throw this at me. At the same time, you have the person like the planning, like, okay, we're gonna go we're gonna have dinner, and we're gonna talk about this at 5:30. We're gonna stop talking about it at 6:30, and then we'll pick it up on another day. You have those people, and you have people who kind of don't want to talk about it all, so they have to be brought into it, but they have to be brought into it carefully so that they don't put up their guards and all of a sudden they don't they don't shut down on you. So all in all, be there for your spouse. So take that time to really dive deep into yourself and get to know yourself. If you need help, reach out to me. At this current day, I have a few openings that I can get you in for. So guys, please take care of yourself during this time. I know it's difficult. I empathize with you. And don't allow the treatment, the delay of the family planning treatment to get you completely down. Instead, use this time to build up. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, there are no answers. But you will find the time, you will find the goals. Everything will come into fruition at the time that it needs to come into fruition. So again, if you're frustrated, be frustrated. Honor your feelings. Do not hide them. Yes, family will continue to ask questions. We know that. Obviously, we don't have an answer. So be true to yourself. Stay kind. Stay encouraged. I hope this helped a little bit. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Enjoy.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small.